let's go over how to get your mount or your horse. Here's my guy. I'll click on it so you can see him a little better. Here's my guy without the horse. Now, I'll go into the Alliance tab. Now, I want to go to members. I already have mine done, so I can just tell you how this is done. My contribution is 13,862. Where that number comes from, which you see up here, which you also see in the list of members. Like I'm Ashaman, so my total contribution is 65,000. My contribution today is 1,500. That's including a 1,200 point bonus that I got for coming in high rank yesterday. I'm gonna go ahead and close this. Go into buildings. Go into this is the job aligned jobs. This is where you're going to get most all of your contribution points. I choose job down here. This right here is called the point ranking. This is the ranking for your jobs. Right now, but I usually do not show my true colors till the end. But right now I am last on the top 10. I have 306 points. If you get to first place, you'll get 1,200 bonus points. I think maybe 4 times since I joined the Alliance, I have not had first. Okay. Now, okay, right here you see your points right now. You have 306, and like I said, if you click point rankings, you get the ranks the top 10. I've completed 3 out of 9 jobs. And it tells you down here, if I do this blue job, I get 54 contribution points. Then this is how much experience I get, and it takes 15 minutes. If I go ahead and click accept, you can wait for that to be multiplied times 2. There's also a 72 point and 90 point for the level that we're at, because every time the level up here, level 4, every time that level increases, your contribution, experience, and duration, your contribution increases, experience increases, duration decreases. And right now I have 9 tries, but it says up here in the green that currently have 9 tries. Once Andronicus upgrades it to level 5, we'll have 10 tries, and everything will be worth more points too. Let me go ahead and close this. But that is where this number, the 13,862, that's where almost all the points came from playing this, doing this. Go ahead and close that. Now, getting your mount. You want to go. I'm gonna go back into buildings, but you want to get as many contribution points as you can. You're gonna need at least 8,000. I'm gonna go into here's the says library. I'm gonna go into the library. And what you want to do is you want to click on buy. I'm not going to because I don't need them. I'm gonna click on buy the 500 contribution tomes. So I'd click on this one until it's gone. There are 4 of them. Over here you see the number 4. I click on 4. I'd buy 4 of those. Then I go down here, but I can't buy anything else. Let's see. I'll scroll. Here's another 500. So I'll buy 4 of those. Then I'll keep buying the 500 ones. Let's see if there's any more. There's another 500. So I'll buy 4 of those 500s. Let's see, that's 12. Like I said, I need a total of 16. Let's see if there's any more in this list. There's another 500. Good, that's 16. So I buy 4 mantra tomes for 500 contribution. So I will have spent a total of 8,000 contribution to get a total of 16 tomes. Now we go ahead and close that. Now what you're going to do is turn right around and sell those tomes right back to the Alliance. I can't click on this because we just fought the dragons. There's 26 hours left to let me click on. I can actually click on it. It won't let me do anything. I found these gems in. You find them too. I found them in the hell. You can click on those to highlight it and sell them. I can get 36 tomes. 36 points. Not much, but a little. But every little bit helps. I'm gonna go ahead and unclick that, but I can also if I bought those 16 tomes, they would show up here. I see the 16 tomes in the list. If I click on those and to sell them back, I get a lot more points for each. I think it's 50 points for each tome. So I'd have a total of 800 dragon crystals is what I get. Dragon crystals, 800. If I sold 16 tomes back. Then once I'm done, I click devote. But like I said, it's grayed out because we just fought the dragon. So I have 26 hours to wait, and then all of a sudden this devote light is going to light up. Then I'll go over to the D crystal shop to spend this 800. Now look, the dark steed, which is the name of your horse, is 800. Once you have 800 dragon crystals, you can click buy. Like right now, I only have 146. But if I had 800, I would click buy, and I'd have my horse. But the problem is you are not using, even though you bought it, you're not using your horse yet. So I'm going to go ahead and go back, click on my character, go up here to the tab that says mount. Click mount, and you see your dark. There's a picture of your dark steed now because you bought it. If you just bought it, it's going to be level 1. Then I'm going to go ahead and click ride. Now, as you see, my BR went way up, and I am now on top of my horse. So if I close this, my character is now sitting on a horse. Remember, he wasn't on a horse before. Now I'm going to go into this game called the Stallions Grid Game. All you do is you click one thing and it'll like hop up and down like you just clicked it. Click another and it'll swap. But as you can see, I have 0 tries left because I already played. But it'll swap this. What you want to do is, it's like a gem swap game. What you want to do is get at least 3 in a row. The more you get in a row, the more points you will get. You want to get, obviously, as much as you can. I usually end up right around 500. It looks like last night I got 280. So I didn't do too well last night. But that happens, or I don't. There are days I don't do too well. So I'd look in this list to see if there's any place I can swap things into groups of 3. It looks to me, I'm not obviously the best at this game, but it looks to me like I would highlight this green one and swap with this red one right next to it, so I have 3 green in a row. That's not a great move, but it looks like it's the only one I've got. I don't see, or I could do the other green one and swap it over here and have these 3 green together. Anyway, that is going to give you stuff to feed your mount, to raise the level, and stuff to train your mount by playing this game. You only get 15 tries, so this doesn't take very long. It's actually really fun. I wish this game was a little longer. Up here at the top is your rank. Every day at midnight, you get a rank bonus, so you get some food and some things to train him for free every night. Then you get down here and you click reward. And right now my box is blank because I already collected it. You'll have a reward of more food and training. The better your score was, the more you're going to have in here. And you'll hit claim. Go ahead and close that. I'm going to go ahead and close this window. And then I go back to the mount, to here, to the character, to the mount, like I was before. But down here at the bottom, you see where it says feed. Click feed. And usually you get one of these two. So you'll keep clicking it until you're out to feed him. To raise the level of your mount, I believe this is the bar that shows his progression to the next level. So like I'm level 53. Once that bar is full, he'll go to level 54. That has to do, but it takes me a long time to get. But at the beginning, on level 1, I think only a few foods, and all of a sudden he's level 2. Then I click train, and I come over here. I usually hit, no matter how many orbs I get, I don't save them. So I usually hit bulk train. So if I had 20 orbs, I could give him 4 points. Because it says, for me, it says orb mount times 5, which is 1 point. So I need to feed him almost 1,000 more times. I mean, train him almost 1,000, give him 1,000 more points. Then I go over to this tab that says upgrade. See the orb here is yellow, or gold, or whatever color you want to call it. It's called the Mount Orb. This is called the Lucky Orb, which is purple. and it slowly fills this orb here. It says lucky orb times 2. So let's say again I had 20 lucky orbs and I hit bulk train. I'd train him 10. It gave me 10 more points in here. So go from 387 to 397. Once that orb is full, once that jar, we're gonna call it, is full, then my HP, I'll get all these benefits like HP 950% to 1100%. So obviously every day you want to play your style game and feed your horse and train your horse as much as you can. This only takes a minute for you to do. Then I'm going to go ahead and close it. I think there's some events and stuff that also give orbs and stuff like that, and then you use it with your mount. Okay, I guess I'm done. We'll go up here and click stop, and thanks for listening.